Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to look at the new banner, Who's and Jinbei, and see if you should summon or not. So this banner is only going to be here for about 13 days. It's very short, so we might get new banner after this. Possibly only Robin and Black Maria for Valentine's Day. So look out for that. If you like Who's and Jinbei, of course, you can always just summon on it. It's been theorized that the other Toby Robo and the Straw Hat's going to come. But just let's look at these characters and see if they're worth it or not. So in my opinion, Who's is an attacker who's excellent against Straw Hats. Right now we have only Zoro and EX Luffy running around in the meta at the moment, but he is a green, and green has always been shafted by Opbr, and we are currently in the red meta, so I'm not sure if it's really worth it to go for him at this moment. However, if you're like someone who is a whale or has your account built, going for him is very nice because he is one of the few green zone that the game has. If you have complete the 6 green zone support, but those is for those people. But as a U player, I think he's not really a meta changing unit like King was. King, when he came out, he automatically changed the meta. Like it was before, it was mostly Shanks, and then when King came out, it was mostly Kings, and then yes, there was still Shanks running around, but you could easily kill Shanks with King, and they were just taking flags left and right. It was captured the flag when King came out, so he literally shifted the meta. So not really anything crazy with Who's Who, but he is a great support. By the way, it takes 750 gems to get one of them guaranteed, so it's not guaranteed that you might get in both of them. So watch out for that as well. That's very common for Bounty Fest. And then for Jinbei, he is a green defender. And I know a lot of people don't like playing defending because you have to be very passive and kind of depend on your teammates to carry the weight, as in like putting pressure on your team on the enemies, and keeping pressure away from you, because you can't really deal with 3v1 and stuff like that as a defender. And you can't really go capture flags unless you're Big Mom who change class. That's why she's the best EX in this 4th Annie. He has one skill, like it's a multi-hitter that can handle King, that can stop King from carrying flag. When he gets charged, he does have notify status effect whenever the treasure gauge is above 80%, and resist stagger and knockback. And this skill is like your kind of damage reduction. But you still can get knocked down from this. I think if Big Mom were to hit you, let's say with a shock, the shock status effect, I think it would knock him down. That's something that needs to be tested out, but I'm not sure. And she can still just cap the flag in front of your face, so watch out for that. And then the one trait that's very missing from I think it just needs to add to every defender now is being able to charge flags whenever you're on the flag or when you're knocked down or something like that, because I think defender needs all the helps all the traits and helps they can get, since defenders to get shafted in this game. And and also another thing is he don't have the Warlord support no more, so that's kind of bring him down a bit. Actually, that brings him down a lot in support, because now he's just gonna be another Straw Hats that you can have, which there's a bunch of Straw Hats. So that's one thing that is like not worth in getting him as well. But yeah, that's my opinion. If you really like, if you were gonna summon for this, I think the one you want is probably Who's Who. He looks very fun. He looks for you can be aggressive with him somewhat of, and he's also a great supporter for your support. But Jinbei, he lost the Warlord's tag, so there's no more of that. He only has Straw Hats, which there's a bunch of them right now. So I don't think Jinbei is worth it. I think Husu is probably the one that's worth it. But I would wait for the rerun, because the rerun will be cheaper later on, and then you can summon on it and get Jinbei or Who's Who when this comes out. Right now, for me, I'm going to skip with this free-to-play account. I am not summoning on my main account because I just want to see what else comes next. If this unit was meta breaking, I would definitely summon on it. But I've been summoning on every EX, so I'm low on gems on my other account, so I just want to do some saving before I really do any more summoning. But yeah, that's just my opinion. And like I said, there could be other Tori Robo that comes out, so Sasaki, Black Maria, Oni Robin, General Frankie. Who knows? Sanji might be coming next. We don't know that, so I'd rather save than summon right now. Especially, like I said, they're not really that meta break-in units, and they're very specific. One is against Straw Hats, and one is against Power User, which Jinbei is against Power User, but Shanks would demolish him because of that skill one. But yeah, that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.